Hello, beautiful heart. How are you? Welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. I am Dr. Denae, the Awakening Doctor, here to do a reading, what you need to know today for my fish tank gang. That is the water signs, my Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So for those of you who are new here, why do I refer to you as the fish tank gang? Because I have a high number of my followers and in my community are water signs, mainly, I want to say mainly, but a high number of Pisces. Like Pisces is way up there. So in fact, one of my fish tank gangs members had said, you know, if you're a Pisces, get yourself a Taurus. You need one in your life. So I think her words are spreading. So for those of you, I am a Taurus sun, but I'm a Cancer moon. So I do relate to the water signs very, very well as, yeah, nothing like a Taurus and a water moon. We feel like you guys feel, but we're super stubborn and we don't talk about it. Or if we do open up and get vulnerable and talk about it, and we tell you how we feel, don't take that lightly. That took Taurus a lot. But see, Tauruses are very interesting creatures. And I don't even know why I'm going on about this, but so if you're a water sign out there dealing with a Taurus, this is for you. So yeah, we're very patient, easygoing. We understand a lot. We're very intuitive, even though I know we're not known as an intuitive sign. We're very intuitive. And we'll pick up, we'll watch things, we notice patterns, we notice lives. We usually don't ask questions unless we already know the answer. Not all the time. But one thing a Taurus can't handle is disrespect. Lies and being disrespected. And how does one disrespect? Because I have followers from all around the world, so things could be different. For a Taurus, you know, words are great. Yes, we like to hear the words, but the actions don't match the words. We'll watch. We'll watch for a little while. We'll give you guys, we'll even let you know. But if the behavior doesn't change and you don't show us, we're gone. Just like that. We usually don't make a sound when we leave. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, and you've kind of been in this really weird energy, because even as soon as I decided to do this reading for the water signs, my fish tanking, and I grabbed my decks that I use for you guys, just all this energy, I was like, whoa, holy moly, okay. Take a few deep breaths, what's going on? So, and just a lot of this energy reminds me of things. So, I'm spilling the tea. There have been people that I've loved dearly, dear friends. And not even ones, I mean, I have ones that, you know, we all have backstabbers and stuff. But the ones who, you know, say they respect you and they value you and this, that, and the other, but their actions are completely different. A Taurus will bring it up. They'll want to talk about it. They'll give you a chance. But if you keep giving them the same excuses, one day that Taurus that's so loyal and that you think will always be there, won't leave because they always come back, or they take you back, or whatever. I feel like somebody here is dealing with a Taurus who I feel like this Taurus is already out the door. Now, it could be another earth sign, but I'm speaking specifically for Taurus because this energy, it feels real personal. So, yeah. So this Taurus that you're dealing with, I think you feel it. You're very intuitive, but you're gaslighting yourself as well. Taurus is doing it too. Don't think they're not. All your doubts, fears, insecurities, they can pick up on that. Let's get into the cards, but it feels as if the time is running out. That this energy that I'm picking up on, it doesn't even have to be a Taurus. So if you're a water sign, if you're part of my fish tank gang, if you're not, you want to be, hit subscribe. But you're dealing with someone and there's a very strong connection. You guys trigger each other, lots of overwhelming feelings you may not fully understand. But when you guys go into separation, a lot is discovered. Then when you guys come back, it feels like there's a lot of hope. You guys both want a new cycle. But it feels like there's still a lot of ego and pride on somebody's side. So fish tank gang, it may not be on your side. It may be on your person's side. Then again, I mean, this is a general reading. You guys know your story better than I do. So get in where you fit in. Put the energy where it needs to be. But if you're the person, so it doesn't matter. Whoever this energy is of this person, that I feel is just, their back is turned, they're walking out. It's like they're holding the door and shutting it really slow. That door's almost closing. They're already gone and off on a new way. Emotionally, they're gone. They're in this energy of, you need to show me, don't tell me. That means change your behavior. And somebody here is an ego that takes that as this person's trying to change them or trying to tell them that somebody here is comparing this connection and this person to a past, to a painful past. That is the illusion. Because at the soul level, you know who you're dealing with is different. You feel that. But yes, that creates a lot of fear. And when fear and doubt, it's like I keep hearing, this has got to be too good to be true. At some point, this person's going to snap or, reveal themselves. And somebody's ego here, and it could be both guys, is triggering the other. There's a lot of stubborn energy here. A lot of stubborn energy. Way more stubborn energy than water signs normally have. I mean, Scorpio, you could be pretty stubborn and pig-headed and thick-headed. I love you guys. Absolutely love my Scorpios. So I say that in love. And of course, like I said, I'm a Taurus. I'm the stubbornness sign in the zodiac. It's really hard to, actually, I think it's probably impossible to out stubborn a Taurus. And guys, you really wouldn't want to. And here's the thing, I just, this whole reading feels, and I haven't even flipped the cards yet. Look at this, 10 minutes in. I wonder if anyone's still here. This one's for somebody, so I'm just gonna keep going. This energy, it feels like this could be such a beautiful connection. And right now, even though it's like murky and kind of turbulent, you guys, if you both can look at yourselves inwardly and get honest with yourselves, and then, yeah, there's going to be a level of vulnerability, which means both of you need to have a conversation, not over text, not over email, not even voice text. This is, come on, boys and girls, let's level up. Let's play in the adult fish tank. See, I feel like you both want this. But it feels like there's somebody in this connection that is wrapped up in their own ego, their own selfishness. And they're not hearing the other person when the other person's trying to say, hey, this is how what you're doing or not doing is making me feel. I just want you to know, because I don't like feeling like this, and what's going on that you would treat me this way or disrespect me this way. And the other person may not even realize that it's disrespectful. Again, I just feel like, well, here we have the card, diving to new depths. There's a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. You guys you've been watching me talk about this, and these cards have been laying down the whole time. I told you this energy is very, very strong. This connection is causing both of you to dive to new depths. This is a very spiritual connection. It's one of those connections that it's a soul contract. You guys have been down this road before in a previous life. The agreement was to come together now, and before, or on the process to figure out, what this connection is, what's it supposed to be, blah, 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 because it feels like there's a lot of unknowns. There is such a deep range of emotions. It's like, it's all here. But there's also emotions here that neither one of you have felt before, meaning nobody else in each one of your lives has ever affected you this way. You've tried to set up boundaries, you've tried to pull away. But you guys come back together somehow. I feel like it's start and stop, because somebody in this connection, as you guys start to open up a little bit, get vulnerable with each other, somebody, that pride, that ego, that fear comes up, because when you guys come back together and talk, the energy shifts, and it's like you get that taste of balance, but then somebody finally feels better and they're happy about it. And then altered ego, monkey mind comes up. Then what happens? This is the point where they're supposed to push through this. Take this to the next level. This is going to be compromise, but this is how you two, this connection is here so you both can grow through this. But somebody goes back to toxic behaviors, old ways of soothing the ego or calming themselves down, and boom, that self-sabotages and knocks this down. Setting up parameters, number 43, assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. As I'm sitting here in my head going, should probably, maybe I won't post this, blah, blah, blah. The energy comes through stronger and stronger, and look, these cards are just validating the message. So, number 10, endings and new beginnings. Every step counts. There's an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Yeah, it feels as if both of you have been going through it separately and growing in your own ways, because we're starting off with the Four of Swords. I feel like you've both been in this energy, but now it feels like now's the time. There's a precipice here. A choice needs to be made. Are you guys going to push through this altered ego energy, deny altered ego, dive into this new depth and do something different? Because it literally feels this way before I even get these cards out. If that doesn't happen this time around, one of you is out the door, not coming back. Just not even going to look back. And it's not in anger. This is the person who's not in pride and ego and self-sabotage. That person is literally just kind of, it's really out of love, unconditional love, that this person is gonna walk away. Because they're at this stage holding the other person back, just like the other person trying to hold on to their energy, but only the way that they want it, and is not willing to compromise and give the other person a little bit of what they need to keep this going. One fun. So, this is said, someone has set up parameters. They set up boundaries regarding relationships, what they're going to accept from lovers, friends, family, co-workers, bosses, everybody. And they feel this deep spiritual connection with you. But that part of those parameters, that boundary they set up, is this energy of your words don't mean anything right now. You keep coming back with the same the same thing, the same story as to why this, and don't feel this way. It's not like that, all of that. No, to this person, it really is like that. To this person, that is their reality. That's what they're feeling. And this other person who is giving those excuses and isn't validating, that person is gaslighting. And that person is basically just saying, no, I'm only seeing it from my way. Right now I'm in such a dark place, this, that, and the other. Basically, I just need you to be there for me. But don't put any pressure on me. Don't expect anything of me. That's narcissistic. It's toxic. And that's the pattern that needs to be broken. Because somebody here feels this, they need to step up because they don't like the experiences and the people they've been getting in their life. They have this divine opportunity, this connection, and they keep sabotaging it. They keep pulling it in because that's ego. Like, I don't want to let this person go, but I also don't have the balls to step up and go, you know what? It's time for me to heal these toxic ways. And if, we could clear this, there could be a lot of communication that heals both parties. Every step counts. And this has been going on for a while, and one person is really just like, look, if you come to me and say the exact same things you've been saying when I've tried to bring this up before, and you don't make different choices or make different actions to change, to make me feel valued and respected, and that you really mean what you say, I'm done. I'm out. But it's in love. It's a choice of, I love you, I want to be there for you, but your energy doesn't come free. There's always a price. And in 2022, I'm not giving out my energy free. And if you're not willing to pay your dues, listen to the other person, hear what they're saying, try to hear from your heart, not from your defenses, and put yourself in their situation. If they were treating you the way you're treating them from their perspective, hear me when I say that. This isn't the time, this is the Five of Wands, yes. This isn't the time to have your defenses up. See? There are defenses here. And this connection that I'm talking about is different than your other connections where there's a lot of this defensive energy, deflecting. Nobody's owning up to their stuff. Each other wants the other person to change. And the energy is, you're doing this, you're doing that, blah, blah, blah. Where this could seem similar from your ego, the defenses are up. You're not hearing and seeing that this is different. This person isn't putting any blame, shame, or guilt. They're just finally being able to speak their truth. That, hey, I don't know if you know you're doing this or not, but this is how I feel when this happens. And they're giving this other person the opportunity to explain themselves. But this is the point where this energy pops up. And that defensiveness, that is altered ego being triggered. And it's designed to keep you from growing. It's designed to keep you from unconditional love and abundance and everything that your heart desires. And I just feel this other person, yeah, look, they're willing, Eight of Pentacles, to put in the work. Somebody here is willing to put in the work. And it feels like both people want to put in the work, but somebody is still in this Five of Wands, very defensive, very, I'm hurt, don't hurt me anymore. But yet, that person coming from that energy, that's a choice. Because where your attention goes, your energy flows. What you feel, you make real. So if your attention is on, maybe you're feeling guilty. You know, or this person, somebody knows that they're hurting somebody else with their actions, but they're not doing anything different. This person is just like, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So this reading may be very specific. Here's the Eight of Wands. I was looking at the Five of Wands thinking it was the Eight of Wands, but here's the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yep. Not communicating this. Six of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, this Five of Wands energies that I just described. If that doesn't change, the Hierophant, this opportunity, they're gone. Yeah. The energy that is all over this reading, it's like you both are mirroring each other. You both are feeling each other. It's like these waves of emotions. There's sadness. I feel like you both know what needs to happen. But somebody has always... This Five of Wands energy, it's a trauma response. It has served somebody their whole life, got them what they wanted. Whoever this person is, yes, they're very insecure, and this may be you. Maybe insecure and this person's used to people chasing them, following up after them, and it's almost like this energy of, well, you got to keep chasing after me, you got to keep following up with me, make sure I'm okay, check in on me, you know, but don't expect that from me. You know, now if I don't hear from you for a few days and I need you or I can't feel you, I'll check in. It feels like you guys are so important to each other's lives, but you're not acting like it. And somebody has gotten tired of it, and they're just like, no. Somebody has really gone through with this full moon and this Mercury retrograde, with Taurus moving into the North Node, Scorpio, and South Node. Yeah, you guys are really feeling this, and yeah. This is sad. It's like, whew. This is a fated soulmate type of connection that is supposed to be this Nine of Pentacles. But the way it is right now, somebody is blocking the love. on purpose. This is Two of Cups, soulmate love. Somebody in this connection knows you are a soulmate to them. But it's like they're just like, no, not now. Not now. Only when I need you. And that's shutting down this other person. So if you're the one blocking this Two of Cups, you've got this, the energy feels like you've got this slim window to really start showing up and making a different choice, doing something different to change this energy, because death and rebirth is here. This cycle needs to end. And one person has, through this connection, healed that part of themselves further, and they're holding the door open so this other person can follow their lead. But this other person is like, I still just want to stay in my diaper. I still just want to, and thinking this connection will always be here. This is like left behind energy. It's like, here's this chance. Take that leap of faith in yourself, because whoever the person is that is in ego and that is stuck and is in this Five of Wands energy, you're addicted. You're addicted to the toxicity. You're addicted to your story, and you're addicted to repeating it because it's as uncomfortable it is, it's a toxic comfort zone. It was created out of your trauma from childhood. And you have this connection has triggered you to awaken. And the more you fight this, the more you resist this, the more uncomfortable it's going to be. The devil. I knew this was going to come out. Yeah. There is supposed to be a passionate, brand new beginning. Successful one. But this energy, the addiction to the drama, the addiction to the pain, the addiction to victimhood, and addicted to your limiting ways, thinking that, well, if they're not chasing me, they really don't like me, and I don't want to do the work. I don't know. This card explains it all, and it's all within this person's own energy. They're coming more from human consciousness and ego. There's a lot of love here, but it is so blocked. And somebody is being very stubborn. Look, Hangman, Pisces energy, needing to see it from somebody else's perspective, but being in this toxic energy, refusing to do that. This person's thinking about it. It's on their mind. They're daydreaming about doing it, but they're not taking any action. They're just repeating the same thing. And this other person's like, I'm just hearing, I don't know why I'm picturing the 70s, but I'm hearing somebody just go, I love you, baby, but deuces. I gotta go. Peace out. handed you my cup multiple times, and all you did was just look at it and went back to what keeps you stuck. Look at both of these. The Devil and a Hangman. They are both trapped. This person's doing it to themselves, and the energy that I'm feeling here is if you don't get yourself out of these chains, these thoughts, and make a different choice and do something different to show how deep you really care about this connection and this person and how much you value them, this will become a missed opportunity. And this missed opportunity is going to leave a void. It's going to hurt. But it's all designed, again, to help you rise up and out of this and heal. This is going to just be an experience. Are you going to take that leap of faith, dive to the new depths, grab this person's hand, and let them lead the way? You're going to have to, compromise a little bit, but this person isn't here to hurt you like the other people have hurt you in the past. But the choice literally is yours. But if you choose to stay in this energy, and I know, I can hear, but it's so hard. Yeah, it is hard. Anything worth fighting for doesn't come easy. But if you don't, this person's going off in a brand new direction. But they're doing it in love. They're not gonna chop you down. They're not gonna be mean about it. They aren't gonna put any blame or guilt or shame, nothing. They're just gonna let you know, hey, I understand. But this hurts me, but I've got to go my own way because this isn't this is not a equal, fair, nurturing connection to both of us. You're coming in, stealing my energy. And I've told you how I feel, how it makes me feel. And you've done nothing to change it. That is toxic and that's so disrespectful. So this person, no matter how much you say you value and respect them, you're showing them you don't. It feels like the way you have been showing, what you've been showing this person is that they're only valuable to you when you need them. Otherwise, you don't have time for them. You don't want to talk with them more than just a few little texts. At times where you don't have a lot of time to engage, or it just feels like somebody just keeps getting pushed to the side. Like, whoever's doing that, they're projecting their hurts and stuff. And this person who's the receiving end of it, they're healing from their own cycle. And look, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. They're going after their own happiness. So yeah, this message is really strong, and it's one of those of, if you really do value this person and you really want to heal and grow, make a different choice. Do it scared. Do it scared. Just do it. Because if you don't, it's going to pass you by. This opportunity. $32, Dolphin Spirit, activate more bliss. Yeah. Someone here is just so busy wallowing in their own hurt and pain that they're pushing away the bliss, the unconditional love. It's like you manifested, somebody here manifested this person, manifested an angel, and you just want to resist it and keep wanting to. It's like somebody here wants it, they want the healing, all of that, but they don't want to put in the work out of fear. Okay, that's too many. I'll just take this one. 13, algae medicine mother, consume consciously. This does talk about food, drink, all of that. But consuming is also energy. What you're thinking, what you're taking in with all your senses. Somebody needs to hear this. Even if it's just for one person, it will be worth it, because you both have purpose. You both have a divine purpose. And enough time has been wasted. Let me see. I'm going to end this with an oracle card out of my own deck. All right, Spirit. All of you and none of me. Show me the cards I need to see. Heal your thoughts. Heal your body. There's a lot of illusions, a lot of fears and doubts, over-analyzing, overthinking about all the things that could go wrong. That's the shit that needs to go. That's just mental masturbation that's getting you nowhere. It is actually... do with it what you will, but... I just feel like somebody's about to miss their opportunity to really heal and really bring into their life what their heart's desires. But there's so much doubt and fear. They're going to miss it. It's like, I want to cry. It's like, I could feel this. And I feel like this person knows, but they're like trapped. They can't do anything about it. Find your balls. Gotta do it. If you really have these deep emotions, these deep feelings, and you feel this bond, you may not understand it, but you know you haven't been playing fair. Maybe you don't know, but this person's tried to tell you and you haven't listened. Intentions are power. They are. If you set your intention to show up different in this connection, it doesn't have to be big grand gestures, just little things. I mean, if you're always waiting for them to text you first, you text them. You know, and again, this doesn't even have to be romantic. This could just be, checking in. Good morning, good evening, or a random, hey, how's your day going? Just thinking about you. Just give somebody a freaking clue. Set your intention. Think about how you want this to go. And think about, wow, what if? What if? Change your thoughts. Quit thinking about all the shit that's happened to you. Opinions bind you to what you opine. Goes back to limiting beliefs too. Opinions aren't truth. All right, you guys. This energy is just getting heavier and heavier, and it's actually giving me a headache. So I need to get out of this energy. Got other readings to do. So for whoever this is, I'm I'm sending you a virtual hug. Really just want to hug you, and to both parties, you guys are going to be okay. Maybe separately, but somehow, some way, you guys will work through your own stuff. But it's a choice. All right. Namaste.